Hi everybody, I'm Rochelle, the mother of the mother-daughter owners of Godiva Secret Wigs. And I've got my bestie with me, Debra.
Hello!
And we are going to explore all about Paris topper. So let me first say that you are looking beautiful in your Faye. In creamy toffee?
In creamy toffee.
Very, very pretty. So how tall are you?
Barely 5 foot.
Okay.
And I can carry this baby off.
Yeah, you know, it's all
you have
about...
to be tall.
Right. It's all about attitude. And Debra and I love dressing up. We love big hair. We love the whole thing. And just...
Big earrings.
Let's see. Oh,
see, I did it for
beautiful.
this topper.
Okay. And being who we want to be. Not that I'm going to cut you off, but this is like Paris 101. This is going to be all about it. So Debra has different hair than I do. She has fine. How would you explain your hair in a few words?
Straight, fine, and no body.
Okay. I would be the opposite. Wiry, curly, and it just grows. God forbid if it's a little humid out or moist out, it's gonna be, I look like a tent. But we can both wear Paris. Paris is a long curly topper. So this is Paris top. Very curly, long, okay? It's got 4 snaps like our typical top pieces. We both wear creamy Toffee-R. R is for the root. And when it's a root color, the root is all through the piece, and that gives it a really natural look. Do you have dark roots naturally? No.
Well, now I'm gray.
Right. She doesn't have dark roots naturally, and neither do I. But for the illusion of the pieces or the wigs, the darker roots look a little more youthful. And so we just add a little more eyebrow to make the illusion work. So this is how Paris is. But this is how you would receive it. It comes in our Godiva Secret Wigs bag, like all of our items. So I'm actually, honest Scout's honor, I have not opened this or looked at it. So this is how you would receive it. So let's pull it out.
Yay! Excited.
So the price tag is here. You'll always have the color and the name of the item. And it's got the 4 clips. And it is coming not frizzy. It's coming with a little bit of a curl. At our office, we gently loosen it up a little bit. So you're not starting with a very tight barrel curl. So a curly topper, it's a little more of an advanced piece, but all you need is a little more information like you're going to get today. So the first thing I want to say is let's just see. I got some questions from people. How do you handle your hair if it's curly? How do you prepare your hair to wear it with a curly item? And the first thing is, a lot of people don't know how to work with their curly hair and to keep it curly and not frizzy. So if I put a brush through my hair right now, I'm going to have a big frizz. That's the same way it would be with any curly wig or topper or human hair. So it's just going to grow and grow, and I'll show you later. Right now, when I know I'm going to wear my hair curly, I comb it out before I wash it and condition it. I rinse it in cold water because it tends to get curlier in cold water. And then I use our Keep It Curly. This is no alcohol, so it is not drying like a typical mousse or something like that, because Godiva Secret, we're always thinking about not damaging your hair, about preventing breakage or dryness. So this comes 8 ounce. So I put this on when my hair is soaking wet, and we will link the other video I made in the past about how to help your hair stay curly. So brush before you wash it. Then when you're putting the conditioner on, just use your fingers like a big tooth comb. Then rinse it, bend over and blot it dry with a towel. Very gentle. And then I flip it over and I leave it alone, except for putting the Keep It Curly on. Keep it curly, it's going to be sticky, so you're going to feel it on your hands. But it's got no alcohol and it's very light and it dries. But it helps the curls. Is this interesting at all for you?
No, I'm listening to this. This is a lot of work. I thought mine was a lot of work.
No, this curly is more work. And Danielle and I were like, please, everyone that buys a super curly wig or topper like Paris, please educate yourself like I'm trying to do on this video. Because if you just put it on and you brush it, you're going to be returning it, and we can't take it that way. So I want to be very clear what to do with your hair to prepare it, and then also what to do with Paris Topper to have it look and stay most beautiful. So I let my hair just be damp after I've blotted it dry. I leave it alone. I don't do another thing, and that's why it's like this right now. So it's pretty good. I'm all right with it. So where are we going to go from here? I think I'm going to put it on you first now.
You do? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So can we take your wig off?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take Faye off.
Whenever I do that, I go, yikes.
And it's okay. Now, I need you to take all this, everything down. So let's just show, so everyone knows how Debra prepares her hair.
Because I don't really have to worry about putting it down here because this lays so flat.
Look up a little bit so they can see. So she put all her hair up in a ponytail. Just a quick, we'll do another tutorial on how Debra prepares her hair. Okay, will you take it all down?
Alrighty.
Yeah. Because Paris Topper is going to work with Debra's hair too, depending on how we style it. So that's what I'm going to show you today, how to style and wear Paris for both of us.
See, and this is what is nice because I have not colored my hair like in 3 months, and you can see it's really gray. But this is lighter, so we can still work with it.
Yeah, because the ends work, and it really doesn't matter. All of our colors, like I said, we both wear creamy Toffee-R, but all of our different shades have many colors in them. And if you'll see, I'm much lighter in the back than I am in the front. So I don't want to start messing.
I thought you used to be darker in the back.
Did I say lighter?
Yes, you
I'm darker
did.
I'm
Yes.
darker
Just
up
let me
in the
correct
back.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you
for correcting me. So here is Debra's hair. I'm going to spin and do a beginning look and then show you how we will use pretty much any topper, but specifically Paris today. So if I were you, I would never brush this girl. What I would use is our curly comb. This is our curly comb.
I
Have
didn't
you
know
seen
about
it?
a curly comb. I don't have it.
You don't?
I don't have a curly
You don't
comb. Now
have
I
something
need it.
from us?
No,
Curly
it's shocking.
comb is great because if you use a regular bristle brush, remember I told you what would happen to my hair? It would frizz, and so will any curly wig or topper. But if you use the biggest part of the comb and you just gently, like I don't even want to touch it right now because I want to show you what we do having done nothing to this top. So let's just clip it on. By the way, our clips have rubber grippers, and so it keeps the clips from sliding. If you have very fine, thin hair up here, then check out our Milano top grip. For a topper, you would wear the small. You would use the Milano top grip in large for a wig, and you can actually put the top grip on and clip these to that band, to the top grip band, instead of your own hair.
See, and I don't have that. I should have that.
So we will show that on another
because see,
video.
mine's very thin here.
Yeah. So for right now, we're just going to clip it right at the hairline. So we can't make bangs that fit everyone's forehead around the world. And if we make bangs starting out too short, then women like Debra and I, you have a little higher forehead, and I do too, we're not going to be able to wear our wigs with bangs because of our high foreheads. So just trim them. Just trim the bangs. We have many tutorials. You can trim it yourself. There's no problem in doing that. Most everybody does it, but wig virgins don't understand that. So if you're a wig virgin or a topper virgin, then it's okay to trim length on an item, to thin it, but especially the bangs. Many and most times you'll want to just nip it, and we have great tutorials. So right now you can see it's a little too long on Debra, and I'm going to have to trim it. If you've just received Paris top or any topper, please don't trim it first because you want to make sure you love the item. So all you have to do is look beyond the point that the bangs are too long. It's going to look, I'm going to trim on Debra, but it's going to look great, even more amazing as soon as the bangs are trimmed. So Paris topper is obviously very different than Debra's hair, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's about the same length. But I'm not going to let Debra wear her hair down with Paris topper. It wouldn't make any sense. Now, if she had curled a little bit, then it's going to start to work. So I'm going to show you what we do, and what I'm going to do is, let's just try this first on your hair.
Yeah, because my hair
I'm using our hot air brush.
doesn't stay curled. So this will be interesting.
So we are just trying. Everyone's hair is different, so everything we suggest doesn't work on everybody because you have different hair. But I'm not just having it sit, but you can see it's starting to curl a little bit. So we're going to take a quick break and we're going to curl Debra's ends. But right before I do that, I just want to show you why it's not going to work. I mean, it will, but the illusion is not going to work. So if we pull her hair up, twist it, and clip it up, well, honestly, I take it back because your ends will work a little bit. I don't know if you can see, here's Debra's end, and here's the curl. So I'm just going to clip it so we can have a little better look-see for everybody. And I just love even pulling some curls out. Some of you love it really messy. So we're just starting to play, and this is what you do when you get a wig or a piece from us. You don't have to be in a big rush to, is it going to work, is it not going to work? Do we like some extra pieces down, or do we like it pulled up?
I think the little pieces are cute. I feel like I'm going to the prom.
You love these. You love this look, I know.
I mean, I just think it's soft and feminine.
Yes.
And it's...
So it's for each woman to know and look, I don't love your hair like this. And so, so that's what I'm saying, and this is what we are all working together, learning about Paris for the first time. But I love the bangs on you. They just need to be trimmed a little bit. So we're going to be right back. We are going to curl Debra's ends, and then we're going to go from there, okay? Stay tuned. Just want to show you, we are using a little Remington, the 6 small rollers, hot rollers, and mainly I'm concerned with just the bottom. I just want to curl the very bottom. And so just wanted to show you quickly, and we'll be right back. Hi, so Debra's hair is cool, and that's what you want with hot rollers. When you use hot rollers, and we really don't typically suggest it on any of our items or our products, because we don't know how you use your hot rollers. And so this is a hot roller, and if it's too hot to hold in your hand, it is too hot for a wig or piece. But we're trying to put some curl into Debra's ends. So I made it a little warmer, and we spritzed our Keep It There, the low alcohol hairspray, as we rolled it up, just a spritz, especially on those ends, because then with the heat and the hairspray, it's probably going to curl up, I'm hoping, pretty good. Right? So let's see what we
Drum
got.
roll.
And again, just like my curly hair, if we got a curl, and yes we did, we got a curl out of Debra, I am not brushing that curl. I'm leaving it just like I leave my own curly hair. So let's take these down, let's see what happened. And that's what I'm saying, Paris or any curly item, oh yeah. It takes a little extra time, curly hair does, but we think it's worth it. Yes. We got curls, Debra.
Do we? Yay!
Yes, we do.
Gosh, and that's only a few little rollers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you had to put a massive amount in.
No. Great. So now we have something to work with that's going to help the illusion work that the whole, all of Paris is Debra's hair. So let's go back, clip this on. And I'm clipping it right at Debra's hairline, not lower and not higher. The bangs, the illusion of bangs is, the bangs are right where, like if you were going to wear a headband, right in front of the headband. If you don't have a lot of hair and you are brushing the piece forward because you're used to doing that with your own hair, you don't do that with a topper. So let's just take a look here. And you can see it already works better now, actually, but now we're gonna play from here and try some different things. So can I just trim some bangs a little bit?
Sure.
Because I know you're all chomping at the bit too. And all I'm gonna do is take a very, very little bit.
And they're not a heavy, they're just, it's like a really light bang.
Yes, it's a light bang, and the illusion of this piece is you have a bang, you blow dried your bangs smooth. I'm just going to leave this here 1 minute. And you left the rest of your hair curly. This is what I did all the time when I had real bangs. I blow my bang, I leave all the rest curly. It's a very typical look for a woman with curly hair. So I'm not going to pull down, I'm just holding. I see it's clearly too long on her, and I'm trimming on the diagonal. I just want to trim enough so you can start to see, wow, Rochelle didn't cut barely anything, and look at the difference of the bang.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to start there right now. Again, you don't want to trim or alter anything in a wig or piece until you're positive you're keeping it, because that's kind of like hemming a pair of pants and then returning it. We can't take those kind of items back. So let's just look. Do we want a center part? I don't think so.
No.
Right? I know you like height.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I'm not taking a brush to Paris at all, at all, at all. Put your brushes away.
Because that's
Take
what I
this
was
off.
thinking, because I'm used to having it up higher, and I would be
Mhm.
nervous about trying to figure out how to do that.
Yes, okay. So that makes sense. And Paris is machine teased because a woman with curly hair does not have really flat hair. Or she might, but the illusion is she's got thicker hair. Think of Diane Cannon. And you know who Diane
Yes,
Cannon
yes.
is. I know a lot of you do. And the curls are happening not just down here. The fullness is also up here. So we don't want a flat look with this hair. Plus, at our ages, ladies, we want this lift. We want this extra height and this lift. So you can scratch your head a little bit and give it just a little bit of lift to start. This is too good, and I want to make sure our video is working. Yes, we are. Okay, good. So from here, I want to show you the back because Debra's hair makes sense under here now. I don't even see her hair. I see one little thing if I look really hard, but it all works. Here is Debra's hair mixed in.
Good.
And yeah,
that's what we want
it
now.
does work beautifully. It does work beautifully. So here it is down. So you talk to me, Debra. Would you wear it down? And there is no right or wrong. There's what each woman would love to do. How would you like to wear this?
Probably maybe like this on the sides, maybe?
Okay. We're going to try all different ways. So now that we like the
And
front,
up.
I'm putting the two clips in back in to secure it. And now we're ready to go. I'm going to hide this price tag.
See, and I still want to just get at it, like right here.
Where?
Still,
What?
I mean, I still want to have it like just
Higher?
little, yeah,
Okay.
just a little.
So let's
I feel
just
like it just is a little flat.
let's just pick it up. And you were saying you might like to pull these just a little bit?
Yeah. See,
Okay.
and see again if it makes sense, you know, doing that, because it's a topper.
I've got these itty little bitty things. I just put one right here. Debra can't see it, but I want you to see.
Oh.
Just a little bit to pull the side up a little bit, and then very gently you just make that curl. Just, that's what I do with my hair. That's what you do with curly hair. So Debra, I'm just putting this little baby right in, because the first thing you said is, I'd like to pull the sides up
Yeah.
a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. So the bang is meant to come down and around, and it's a very natural bang. So I want to keep some of this hair to camouflage Debra's hair. So I'm going to leave a few little curlies and then pull this hair up with Debra's and clip it. And we can make higher, more of a side part. If it's too much of a bang for you, just take some of this and just backcomb it and blend it over. See how I just thinned out the bang? Before you do anything, any trimming or thinning, play.
Yeah. See, I like that better.
Okay.
I like it. I like how that looks better. Just kind of.
Okay. So the bangs you can tease a little bit.
Yeah.
And backcomb because they're not curly. What you don't want to do is start brushing the curls. You will have frizz, as I'm going to show you maybe on my tailor top. I mean on my Paris top or my own hair. But so less bang, perfect. just make a side part and back comb it where you want it to be.
See, if I were looking at this, I mean, I love curls on my face, but I would probably be more inclined to put it up.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
That would
we're
be,
gonna go there now.
Yes, yeah.
So we're starting with the very simplest looks into a little more advanced
Look at
looks.
these curls. I totally love these curls. What I would have loved this when I was little.
Deborah, you must see the back because you're gonna flip right now. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, I can. Ooh, that looks so. Ooh, then that makes me feel like I don't want to put it up.
Well,
Because that looks really pretty
but
too.
it's your choice every day.
But see, that's what's good. I like the
Yeah.
idea of being able to do either or.
Yes. So now I'm going to pull Deborah's hair up with the piece. I'm going to kind of mix it together and pull it up. Most women, unless you're just out of a box, have different colors hair all over. And we focus on women our age, in our 50s, 60s up. We have many different colors, and grays are coming through all over the place. Did you say you're ready for a color job?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you might be
It's a lot of
seeing
gray.
a little different coloration.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pull and just twist. Again, I'm keeping it really simple to start.
Okay, so you're twisting as opposed to just taking it all.
I will do
at
that
once?
also. I will
Okay.
do that too. But right now, I'm just twisting your hair and the piece together. And I know when you color your hair, because you love creamy toffee, you're going to be creamy toffee again.
Right.
Now you're kind of a frosted taupe, Deborah.
Really?
Yeah, gotta say. So I just want to show you all what I'm doing. Here's Deborah's color. I put a little clip and I'm just mixing it around. Really pretty. And I might pull out a little curl right here. So see that? It's just plain, and then take a mirror and see your side view.
See this side, isn't that pretty?
Oh, this is beautiful. I have to
I
show
really
you.
like that. That looks really pretty.
Look here.
Yeah.
Can you see that side view?
Yes.
Really, really pretty.
See, and that looks really natural, the way it just falls. Don't you think?
I do.
Oh,
I do. Does it please
look
you,
at
Deborah?
that. Yes, it does please me. I like, oh, look at that. That is so pretty. I mean, it really is pretty.
Very pretty. And still, your hair is working great with it.
Good.
So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Remember, put your brushes away. So I have Deborah's hair right here, and I'm just mixing it together. I'm just twisting it together, not a big deal. Let me show you again how I did this. So here's Deborah's hair, here's the piece. And many times as we color our hair, I'm a lot lighter in the front, and I am exactly creamy toffee in the back. But again, we're all colors, so it works. I'm taking Deborah's hair with the piece, I'm combining it, and I'm just twisting. Just a little twist, just to bring it together. I could pull one of these pieces just to camouflage a little more. We have these sweet little clips on our website. And here's Deborah's hair. I'm going to just work it with one of the curls. So just want you to see, because her hair is a different texture, I can wind it with, because it has a little curl and it will go. So just want you to see this. This is our next easiest step. So Deborah, I think you're going to really like this.
I do. I love it. Look at that. It's like a whole different thing. And it's a topper.
It's a topper.
That's the thing. I mean, I literally, it's not like when I wear wigs, I feel weight on it, but I literally cannot feel that this is even in my hair.
It's pretty amazing like that.
It's a transformation. Look at it. No, isn't it?
Yes.
It's, I mean, it's a and it's like nothing I have.
Can you smile? Okay, So remember, I took no comb, I took no brush, I didn't even put my fingers through it. The less you do with a curly top, just like the less I do with my curly hair, the more it stays and keeps the curl. As soon as I start messing up with it, it's going to start getting frizzy. And I will be making another video on how to prepare and wash a Paris topper. That'll be for another time. Right now, we're going to the next step and the next step. So I know you like your height.
Look at, I feel like it's like bedroom hair.
Oh,
It's
hey,
like, hey,
you know what?
what?
I want to just see.
Oh, a hat?
Let's just play. Some of you,
See?
you're going to be out in the summertime or you're traveling. So this is my hat, and Debra has a little head, so there, incognito. But completely, it completely works. I'm just going to show you the back so you can see with the hat. Pretty great. Let's try just another hat really quick so you can get an idea. So not so much in the face, but
There,
yes.
coming out.
And you could always clip the back and just let these curls show too. Okay. Good to know.
Or you could like switch it to one side.
Yes.
Look
Oh,
at that.
yes.
Isn't that, oh, I need to get like married again or something.
Married again. I don't think Ralph's going to like that.
I didn't mean that, honey. It was just,
But yes, so I'm just going to put a clip
Renew
here right
vows.
now. I just want you to see, because Debra just played. She found something awesome. Just make sure that your curl, Debra, works in with it. So pick a few and wind it in with it so that it makes sense. And
ooh la la.
look at this look. I just threw a clip back there. And that would be cute with a hat or just by itself.
Wow.
Okay. So let's
This
keep
is
going
so
upwards.
fun.
Like it?
Yes.
Good.
Skyward.
Skyward.
And instead of being barely 5 foot, I'm going to be taller.
Oh yeah. Hey, I could make you about 5'8".
I know.
Hold this for me
Okay.
1 minute. So
need
now we're going to do, some clients wanted to see how can I pull the sides up and clip it? That was a question Annette had. So I call that a half up, half down. Half up meaning from your ears straight down, like if it was a headband. You're taking the piece and your hair. Let's leave those bangs and a little wispy. Let's leave a couple wispies. We can always pull them. And pull the sides straight up. Again, I'm not brushing. Curly hair is not perfect hair. Curly hair, oh yeah, look.
I know.
I'm yapping, but I don't need to. You know what, I didn't pull a lot, so I'm going to use a smaller clip. But I just want you all to see.
I feel like it's princess hair.
Honey,
It's
it's
just
whatever
so
you want to
pretty.
be.
I know, I know.
Yes. So I just want to show you. Here is the side view. So remember, you know, I could, your hair, because you haven't colored it, it's a little different, but it's okay. It's okay. But look at the rest of this. Here's the top. This is just the part that I pulled from the sides. Not huge, but the illusion works just great. Does this feel like too much, or would you take some of that back, Debra? Or what do you think? You want more height? I know you want more height, don't you? Okay. I know my girlfriend. So, let's take it a little bit higher. And the way you can get a lot of height also is unclipping the 2 back clips. But right now, I'm going to even twist this with her hair. Again, we're just playing.
But I'm amazed, it's just a topper.
It's just a topper.
I mean, it's not like, you know, a full wig.
Right. So I took Debra's hair with some of the topper. I'm going to take a little bit more of the topper. And I'm giving it a twist around.
See, and once you've done it a couple times, it's not going to take as long.
Right.
You know.
I'm clipping with a little clip straight up, which is going to force this to then be a little higher. So let's play a minute and see what we've got here. I know you love this. I know you do.
It's like, Danielle, it's okay. I know you wouldn't do this.
Danielle's shaking her head.
I know.
No, but guess what? Danielle wasn't around in the 70s.
I know.
We love our big hair and be who you want to be. So you can always pat it. Look how I'm just patting it down and it flattens right out. I could then put this in a ponytail.
Cute.
I could take this bottom, twist it, and bring it right up also. Oh man, you're gonna flip when you see this. And put another clip. Oh, this is spectacular, okay? This is what Paris is all about. Don't look at the little price tag right there. But here is Debra's hair, here is the piece, and it's all mixed in together. Look, Debra.
It's fun. Where are we going? I feel like we need to go out to dinner now. And they're going to go, where are we going?
So some of you are going to say, I don't like it, it's
too
much.
Yes.
And that's okay. Curly Paris is not for everybody, but Paris gives a lot of us an invitation and permission to go a little further, and some of us want to do that. So don't judge us. Don't judge my girlfriend.
See, and I lived in Texas for 10 years in the 90s. So this is what it was.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't go quite that high.
Okay. So if
I'd
you
tone it down a little bit. Just a little.
I am not taking a brush. I am now. So
I can see.
We're starting to make a little bit of a mess on it now. So it's perfect because I want to show you what we do. So I'm just kind of want to let it fall where it wants to. And you can easily see which are the curls and which ones want to go together. And this is why we want you to love to want to be curly, but you want to take your time and do it the right way. Otherwise, you are going to be frustrated with frizz, and maybe curly is not for you. So I'm taking some of these pieces, and I'm going to show you soon what my hair looks like, so you're going to understand. A curly piece does exactly what curly hair will do when you don't tend to it. But see how I'm easily making these curls come right back. And let's say, oh, it's too long. So you just trim it easily. You trim it little curl by curl, and start off and just cut a curl and just keep going that way. Curly trimming curly items, they're so forgiving because look at my hair. I mean, I'll just start chopping away and you can't tell because it's already curly and a little wild. It's not a precision cut. It's more, like I always say, wigs are a visual cut. And the curls that you have are going to come right back after you wash it and condition it. So let's say you want a ponytail.
So see, that's what I was going to ask because
What, pony?
we've messed around a lot with it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it makes you feel like, whoa, guy.
Yes.
You know, is it going to stay like that? Because we've done so much.
Yes, if you care for it. So you don't go out and then take it off at night and forget about it and throw it somewhere. Or the next day. Tend to it. Nurture it, and the curls will continue to look good. But if you just take it off and you just throw it down, you wear it again and throw it down, some of you love that total messy, curly bedhead look. Great. But if you want it to come back, this is the way you do it. You do it with your fingers and curl by curl. I do it when I'm watching a Real Housewives show or something like that. I just put it on a head and I put it between my knees, and that's when I work on it. But really pretty. So let's say we want a ponytail.
See, and I'd go eek, because I'd feel like,
About
you know,
what?
again, like putting in a ponytail
Will.
would just, like I said, mess it up.
Well, okay, so let's see. Let's see. So first I'm picking the hair I want. And I kind of want to leave some extra tendrils down. And when I'm putting it on myself, I just pull some out, like you'll see. But I'm just pulling some pieces for Debra. And I like it, you know, it's got to be the illusion that your hair is pulled up and here is the ponytail coming out. So again, I'm being gentle with the curls. I have a ponytail. I am going, doesn't need to be super thick. And some women love just a messy look. Oh gosh, Debra. I just threw that together and it's so cute. I have to show you.
It's a pony.
It's a pony, but a pony bun. It's a pony bun, which makes it a shorter pony.
Yeah.
I just didn't pull it all the way through. Can
Yeah.
you see that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just as we're playing around.
It's kind of like your scrunchy thing, but different.
Right.
You know?
It's
Like
kind
a
of,
long one.
yes. So, but now I'm going to go ahead and pull it through and pull up here if I want it higher. There. Oh, there is your pony. Do you want it higher? If you want it higher, pull upwards.
Okay. See how cute? It's just fun.
It's just fun. That's what curls are. I'm just pulling it all through. It happens to be beautiful, and if I made it tighter, then it would go higher, as high as you want. So let's pull it out and
Okay.
let's see what it looks like.
Okay.
Do you want to see your hair in just a pony right now?
I could kind of
You
see
can
it.
tell? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pull this out.
See, and we're really working with this.
We are.
So, and that would be like my concern is to be playing with it so much I wreck the curls.
No, but again, no brush,
Right.
no comb, and I'm being gentle. I'm using my fingers. I'm making every touch count. And that's really the same on any wig, because if you're just touching for no real reason with any intention, you're just touching and the wig's going to start looking phonier and phonier, if there's such a word. So what I can do also, just show you the back, what we have right now. Okay. Water is great. I tell so many of you, when your hair or a wig is bushy, put water on it and spritz it. So I'm going to put a little here and then take the piece and curl it. See how that all just comes together? See how it's more closely, it's grabbing because it's wet. Let it do that and then leave it alone. Oh yeah, water is magic with curly hair. And I know this because of my own hair. So look at what I just did there. And here it's still getting a little frizzy, so let's just use a little water. So I can start at the top. You're going to all become experts with curly hair. There you go. And go the way the curl wants to go. Yeah. Look how great. Deborah, it looks just like when I put it on you in the beginning.
See, and
It's
that,
the water
that's what I
is
would
magic.
know, and I know other people would.
The water is magic. Okay, what's straightening out is Deborah's hair.
Yep.
Because her hair does not like to keep a curl.
No.
At least we haven't found the way yet. But this is Paris, and it's absolutely amazing. Unbelievable. So I just have to try something else.
Oh, and then when I first looked at it, I thought it looks a little bit darker because I have a lot of creamy toffee. And then, you know, the curls, you don't notice maybe the highlights quite as well, so it looks darker.
Yes, so let me address that, because Danielle and I choose the colors for every color. Like Nutmeg F is a color. Creamy Toffee is a color, but let's just talk about Creamy Toffee. It's a blend of many different colors that are hand blended together, and we've decided on the percentage of the cool color, the pale blonde color, everything, dependent on if a wig or a topper is short or long, straight or curly, the color is going to appear different. Even with curly hair, the shine throws a different color than if this color was straight hair or fiber, because all of our products are high quality synthetic. So it is the same color, but dependent on how the colors are pulled, the percentages and the style that we are using that color for, it will appear or could appear different. So it's a whole different color than yours.
No, but I just wanted to show
sure.
that this is the same color, but you can see that it's, you know, you can see like right here, but it just looks a little bit darker.
And honestly,
but I like
it's not the same color because it's not a root wig.
Okay.
So as soon as you see the dark, that's changing everything.
Okay.
But this is Creamy Toffee.
Yeah.
This is Creamy Toffee-R for roots.
Okay.
So it is different.
Yeah, but even like just, you know, like the other side of those.
Yeah. So I want to try.
Good point.
I want to try with, let's just try with a headband for a minute. I don't know if you're a headband girl, but I know a lot of our clients love our square bands.
Yeah.
So just a way to actually secure, and if you want less of a bang, you can tuck it right under the headband.
Because I'm always thinking the headband is going to like flatten everything, but it doesn't. See?
You can flatten and secure your topper and then come behind.
See, and I think that's what people like too, is it makes it feel more secure.
Right.
Look how cute the little topper looks.
Isn't that cute?
Look at this headband.
Yeah. Did I get it on you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, see how it just changes the look?
Yes, yes. So you can
I like
make
the
it
black,
higher
I
or
like the
low.
shiny.
Yeah.
Makes you want to wear like black hat and shoes, a purse.
So remember, if your hair is not as long as the topper, as Paris, and you want to make a ponytail or you want to put it up, you can. I don't suggest you wear it down unless your hair is about the same length, unless you're going to cut Paris to your length hair. But the way you'll disguise that your hair is shorter, you can do a couple things. If you can get your hair in a ponytail, just put your hair underneath and with the ponytail, wrap Paris around it and make a low pony. Then you can use
a good idea.
any length hair, so you can cut
But my
your
hair is
shorter.
longer. Yeah.
Yeah, but you could cut it shorter, or if your hair is long enough that you can twist low and sweep it up into a topper and into an updo, then that'll work as well. So your hair does not have to be the same if you're going to put it in a pony or in a top piece. As long as you can sweep your hair up into that, then you're good to go. Look. Simple, cool, great for travel.
Yeah. That's cute for this summer.
That's really
Your
cute.
hair is up.
Really cute. And
See?
we've had some clients already on our Facebook group. Have you joined our Facebook group?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Our group on Facebook, Godiva's Secret Wig Community, we're adding 400 or 500 of you every week are joining. We have over 14,000 members. And they're sharing photos on what they're doing and asking questions. And no matter where you are on your wig or topper journey, you got to come on and join.
Oh, yeah.
So this is, I love this look. Simple.
I do too.
You don't have to have hair as long as the
just
piece.
like even a little tiny.
Do you like those little curls I'm pulling down?
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine without them. But,
It's fine without them.
you know.
So if you put one down, you're like, oh, I want it, it's too thick. Okay,
Yeah.
take part of it, leave it down, and just pop that other part up.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always use bobby pins. But I want to just show you again, I didn't do anything special. We're just playing. Really pretty on you, Debra. And I know how you get warm. So I think this, right? So I think this would be
If
great.
we were married, we'd be having an argument over the thermostat. It'd be like, I'm freezing. I feel like I'm in a meat locker. When she comes
She has
to the
to
house,
give me a
I have
coat
to
to
give
wear
her
in the house.
a jacket.
You're so funny. So again, when I'm unclipping it, I'm just being more careful. And so I just want to show you the back. I just put it in an updo. I don't
'Cause
see
we've
any
done a lot
frizz.
to it.
We've done a lot to it,
Yeah.
and it looks just great. Yeah. Just loving it. So I think
I love it too.
we've answered a lot of questions. I'm not going to comb through it because we don't want the frizz. And so let me just kind of show you, I don't even want to because I want to put my topper on.
Well,
So, so let's say, you know,
And then she'll have quadruple the hair.
hey,
And I'll be jealous.
you know, this, truth be told, this might be a bit much, but I want to try it. So I just moved my bangs straight back and I'm just clipping it right at the hairline.
Wow, that color.
So I always take my piece to my hairdresser and say, make me or keep me this color, and she does. So, okay, it's a lot of hair, but
And I love it.
and you love it, and I am kind of okay. But see, even for me, I just need to clip. So how would I clip it on myself? Let me just show you. And first, I'm going to put my glasses on. So, I'm just, see how these are just over my glasses? I'm looking in the mirror and I'm just holding it and I'm just going on the diagonal like I always tell you, a little bit at a time, very little. Because we're both keeping ours, so. Ooh, and you don't want to cut yourself. There. Do you see the difference? It's just, it's not a big deal. So let's just say, what would I do?
I feel like I want to say, look at the back of our heads.
Guess
can
who,
see
guess who's
who
Rochelle?
are better.
Who's Rochelle and who's Debra? Wow.
Yep.
Imagine, we have some clients that are, I bet, are going to put two of these, one on top of the
is what
We're just going to do it right this
I already
minute.
thought of that.
We must, okay? I'm just doing it. This is for Mary B, okay? Because I know. Oh, see?
Oh my gosh. And I know they're
Oh my
missing-
God, it
there
looks
be
like a
people-
wig. It's amazing.
That's what I know. And I know that there's people that would say, that is just way too much hair.
No.
And I totally love these too.
Oh my God. I don't care what your
Oh.
hair looks like underneath. You do two
Oh,
of these?
God. That's what I'm saying. I
Oh.
could eliminate the extra work.
So let's stick with this a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just say you're going to pull some of these away.
Yeah. See, I would still have to do that.
Still have to do that, or hide that in back and twist it around.
Oh my gosh.
You're going somewhere dressy, girls?
I know. Where are we going? We need to go someplace. That's kind of a lot, but I honestly love it down.
I'm kind of loving it.
I mean, don't you love this?
Yes, and let's
Would
just
you
pat
want to
it. Let's
do
just
this?
pat
Yes.
it all
We will
down.
calm it down.
Let's just calm it down.
Yeah. Now see, just calming it, it just looks like I have thick hair.
Right.
Not, you know,
Now
I'm just steal yours.
You're gonna have to steal mine. Oh, Mamma Mia.
And it was her fault because she said, wow, I know some of you are going to want to do too. I'd already thought of it.
Oh, but you didn't say it there.
I didn't.
She took mine off me. All right, give it
It's
back.
not the first time I wanted to take a hat off of her.
Danielle, do you see two Parises
Yes,
in one
don't you see
on one
that?
head?
And I have a small head. But
Not anymore, girl. So just lift it away. and
now
then
I'm going to be
lower it
sad.
down.
And I was happy with one, but I knew
Now
I
you're
would
feeling thin.
I'm feeling thin.
Okay.
I'm
back
feeling
here,
thin.
I'm back here.
She doesn't need this. I need the second one.
I do
more.
feel like Diane Cannon.
You do.
I need to put some cowboy boots or something
Yeah, I
on.
know. I know.
But I could, I
Yes.
want to, again, like I did on Debra,
Yeah.
I can, see I just twisted it
Yeah.
and just twist it and put it up.
Yeah. See? It's obviously we're not minimalists. The house isn't
We are
like
not.
that. The hair isn't.
There, so just so you
Yeah.
can see the side.
It just looks like gorgeous hair.
Look!
But I love the twisty.
I love
Look at that
it!
twisty. See, and we had the Moulin Rouge, and we could have done this.
It wasn't in yet.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
wasn't
That's
in.
True, or I
It
wouldn't have
just
said
came
that.
in. So, okay,
Oh my gosh.
you've got to comment to us.
I know.
I feel
We're-
very comfortable
See,
in this, and so this is kind of like two Paris toppers.
yes, it is.
My
It
hair
is.
and the piece, but see
Yes,
how
but look at that.
my hair is a different curl, but it does have the curl, and so that
How would
just
a man
makes
not
sense.
want to just run their hair? And you'd
Ooh
say,
la la.
no, be careful. Twist that curl.
I always had a rule with my husband. I would say, when my hair is curly, you cannot
Yes.
touch it.
Yeah.
But when it's smooth, feel free.
Yeah.
For the same reason, I don't
Yeah.
want frizz. So, I'm just going to clip this real quick and show you on more curly hair. Remember, if your hair is frizzy, it'll still work, but, okay, look.
Oh my gosh. See, and that way if you feel like it's too much around your face, you know.
Here's a great one you're going to love.
Yeah.
I unclipped the two back ones.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a super duper high pony, way up high. And see how that gives me height
Yes.
up here?
Yes.
And make the ponytail up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Right? The clips
That
are
looks really fun.
in there.
Right.
And I get all that nice height.
You get the lift.
Don't I look trimmer this
Look, I'll
way?
be 70. I need all the lift that I can get. I mean,
Right. Okay, one more, and then we'll go on and we'll do something else in the future. But
Yeah.
If you want an updo on yourself,
Yes.
I have all 4 clips clipped. I'm just coming around. I'm twisting down low. See right here?
Mm-hmm. It's
And
good because I can see what you're doing on you.
I just bring it up as high as I want. I look at the front. Do I like that
See,
height?
look how pretty.
Yes, I like that
you
height.
look really beautiful with your hair up.
Thank you. I really want to
You
cut my
do.
hair.
You do.
There.
I love the bangs too. The bangs look very natural, don't they?
The bangs
I
are
really like that.
amazing on Paris.
Yes.
Absolutely, and I do not care for a center part.
I don't like.
It makes you look right at your nose.
No, I never.
Not that you don't have a cute nose.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean anybody's
No,
nose.
I've never worn a center part.
Yeah.
Never thought it looked.
So-
Look at that.
I just did it quick. I mean, this is all just
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
And so this is what you want to do.
Because we're doing it for the first time.
Right. So the last thing I want to show everybody on my hair, because we are done for today, what happens when you brush curly or frizzy hair. So first of all, I'm just going to use my fingers and show you. And show you on this side. Because all day long I kind of touch here. You see how it's already getting bigger and frizzier on this side?
Mm-hmm.
So if I continue to just do that throughout the day, I'll spritz water and keep it curly and wet it really good. Actually, let me just show you. Because this is, you do the same thing with your piece. Wet it really good. Use the Keep It Curly. I use just not too much. You can always add more of anything. And start scrunching. And it starts to take the frizz away and makes it curlier, and then you keep your hands off, okay? But if I start brushing this hair,
Wow, it's so much.
this is what I'm going to get. And yeah, okay, sometimes I like it, but it's not for every day. It's not for a business meeting. It's not for a date. It's none of that. And so it's just frizzy. And then I brush it. Oh boy. Then you're going to see it's awful. And so this is what's going to happen to your Paris
If you do
topper if you brush it. You see this
it.
frizz?
Even though it's
Look,
not your natural hair.
it's a curl.
It's still gonna do.
It's a
yeah.
curl.
Yeah.
It's a curl. So if
Yeah,
you even have a
see.
little wave to your hair, do not brush it. Let it dry the way I'm showing you with the Keep It Curly and water, and keep your hands off, because this is just frizz, right? So there you are. I mean, so what would I do? I'm going to put Paris topper back on, and let's just see, last thing, because it's so fun. Let's see if it'll work with frizzy hair. I'm going to give it a little side part.
See, and you can say, like just what you said to me,
What?
that you know, you can see.
You can see the
You can
difference,
see the difference.
between
See,
the frizz
yeah, just
and
like
the
with
curl.
my hair.
Right.
Even though it's not naturally curly, you can still
Right.
see the frizz.
So feel free to brush Paris out
Yeah.
if you want this frizzy
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
If you want it to match, but your hair and the top has
Yeah.
got to match
Yeah.
to make the
So it looks
illusion
real.
work. So how could I? Let's just see. Could I put it up? Does that work, Deborah?
Yep.
So if it's
Not bad.
frizzy,
Yeah. See? You could kind of do that. You just have to play with it. Because you can see the
frizzy
you
part.
can see the frizzy. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
See?
just, yes. So it's just so important to make the illusion work. okay? And toss away, lock away your brushes when you're working with Paris Topper. All right?
Yep.
So if you have more questions, please let us know. I'm going to do other topics with Paris because there's a longer conversation, but we're pooped. Time for a glass of wine,
I
right?
know, time for a break.
So,
Is she a cutie, everybody?
mwah. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Right, Deborah? Okay, bye.
I have to have 2 of these. I can't be satisfied with just one.
Well, here. You do it.
Okay. Look at that. Honey, you have to... Is the bang okay?
Yeah, the bang's great. Flip it over like a pancake. There you go.
Okay. Oh, see, that's where I have my problem. How to
It's just
clip
going to
it.
clip right onto that hair right there.
Okay.
Well, I kind of want to bring it
Do you want me to bring it
a
forward?
little more. Can I?
Yeah,
I think it's a
closer
little,
to the...
yeah.
So it doesn't look like it's setting up
Yes, yes. Unless you wanted to. I mean, I'm going to put a bird cage up on top pretty soon. Look straight ahead, will you? So I can. I'm going to get it right about here. So the bangs just blend together and give it that side part that you like, I think. Right?
there. Mm-hmm.
Now you go from there.
My hair. I'll kind of, I'm going to calm it down just a little bit. Not that I want to calm it, but...
And you know why I love our wigs, Deborah, because my hair can be a frizzy mess, and then I'm putting,
No, but isn't that good?
I'm putting my freedom on. And that's it.
Look how beautiful that is. I mean, really,
That is
that
too.
so pretty? Look at that.
Let's, yes.
No, doesn't it look
is.
pretty?
Yeah, it's a little wide right here.
Yeah,
And so I would
So
just,
just
grab
kind of
a couple
tone
of
it
little,
just
put
a
a
little.
couple of clips, or just brush.
How about
See.
like this?
Let's see. Yes,
Yeah.
here. Where's my little baby clips? Here.
It's like right here.
Yeah, just something to just bring that
Yeah, I
down
think so
a
too.
little bit. Now,
I
could
think
you
so
wear it
too.
behind your ears? Would you? You're not a behind the ear girl, are you?
I do with shorter.
Okay.
I would do it with shorter.
You want another clip? Or
Yeah,
would you just do one side?
I think one side is good.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. I like it.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And you know how I feel like, who cares at our age? I want to have some fun. There's women our age walking around with purple hair,
That's
and
what I'm saying.
pink hair, and orange hair,
I know.
and anything they want to do on their body. And
Yeah, I mean, they tattoo, they do, I mean, I see older
it's all
ladies.
good. They've got big boobies, they've got, you know, anything, long nails, dark eyelashes. So we all find our way that wants to
I
just
know.
cause a little, you know, that
Commotion.
wild woman in us. How do we get to be wild? And hair's one of the ways. We get to feel a little wild woman. Oh, that, I love that little side
Say,
thing
I like
that
the
you do.
side.
Mhm.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I do.
Hey, what do you think?
Really
If I lost little Ralphie Poo?
I think you should just wear it out to Ralphie Poo right now.
I think
He'll
so,
never
too.
know. You have two Paris tops on.
He's gonna know something happened.
Something always happens with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good. All right.
You
I'm
go
gonna go
show
do
him.
that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go show him.
Okay.
I'm gonna prance around and go, whoa.
You go. Tell me what he says.
Okay, I will. Wow, he's gonna go, that's a lot of hair.
But he's going to say, I love you. You look gorgeous. Where are we going to dinner?
I know.
So that's Paris top, and it's just so fun. Our Godiva Secret Wigs items are just amazing. And this is my freedom, one of my many freedoms in Nutmeg F. And it's just so amazing. All these items just let us express the women we want to be. So why are we looking for permission from other people? Well, hubby, okay. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.